I like to say I met him by buying him online. And he paid full price. No, I paid full price for him. He paid discount rate for me.
Well, I bought her online. I signed up for an eHarmony account, and after a series of less than stellar dates, I met her at Binkley's, and we had a drink, and she had something to run off to, so stuck me with the bill, and it was great. She was impressed I paid for her, and she realized she forgot to thank me, so she sent me a text message saying thanks for the beer, and I was like, oh, maybe this girl likes me. So, that's kind of how it went down.
We just grabbed a drink. I kind of squeezed him in between a whole bunch of other stuff because I was getting ready to go out of town, and I didn't want to put him off until when I came home, and hit him up after business meeting, before I went for a run with a friend, and before I did something else that evening, so it was real quick, 1 hour, one beer, and done.
It was really when we went to Eagle Creek, which is when things kind of, said, oh, there's some potential here, because she, we went on a picnic out there, and went on a little bit of a hike, and it just was a lot more meaningful interaction than on the first one when the nerves were kind of a little high.
Thinking about the first kiss. So the first time he asked me if he could kiss me, I told him he could kiss me right here, and planted one on the cheek after one of our first couple dates. I'm trying to remember our first real kiss, and I honestly don't remember when it was. You like that? I'm sure he does. He has a better memory.
Well, the first attempt happened that I was standing outside of her house on, I think it was the third or fourth date, and I said to her, would you mind if I kiss you? And she said, well, maybe here or here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that was kind of the first attempt. The next time happened a little later.
He proposed on my birthday in the morning. He came over before work, planned on it. So I'd called in late and make sure I could get in there a little bit late, cooked breakfast, said it was my birthday present to me. So I had no idea I was getting more for my birthday than breakfast before I had to go and work. We laid out the whole breakfast, we got through it, and at the end he started telling me about, he was trying to find me a birthday present. I tried to stop him and tell him, oh, this is a great enough birthday present all on its own, you cooking me breakfast. And he said, no, I wanted to get you something else. And that's when he got down on one knee and said he wanted to give me his got down on one knee and said he wanted to give me his heart forever.
Well, it was her birthday, right? And so we had a trip to New York planned coming up. And I said, well, dude, or not well, dude. And I said to her, all right, well, it's your birthday right before New York. So why don't I come and cook breakfast for you for your birthday? So I came over in the morning and cooked her breakfast and omelet, or not omelets, but eggs and waffle and bacon, and I actually totally jacked up the waffles, right? So apparently you gotta spray some stuff on the waffle iron, and so it's like, wait, don't wake up yet, don't wake up yet. And then after breakfast I finally got things in order and then proposed there.
Favorite movie? He's into like Star Trek and Star Wars and that kind of stuff, so maybe one of those.
Well, it's Moulin Rouge, but she also likes The Rock, so that got a few points for me.
How many kids does he want to have? I guess 2 or 3? How's that sound?
3 to 5, I think it was, but most likely 3.
Yeah, there's so many wonderful things about him. I think the thing I love about him the most is just how good of a person and how good of a man he is. Great character, so loving, so loyal. Somebody that I would gladly sign up to be my partner for life, and makes it a lot less scary looking at, the next however many years knowing I'll have him by my side.
Oh, she is unbelievably patient with me, and you know, she's awesome. She knows how to make me happy. She knows how to be patient. She knows how to, you know, I love it that when we disagree, it's always we're trying to work to come to an agreement rather than just get in an argument and things like that. So it's like, you know, that doesn't sound like something that is, and it may sound negative, but it's actually like, I love it that we can work together on those sorts of things. So, and she's just good to me.